If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. This is Sarah. I hope you all are doing absolutely great. So if you are watching me for the first time, do not forget to click on the subscribe button. That will help me a lot. So since tomorrow is Christmas and I'm really excited, so this is going to be a Christmas glam look. It is going to be super glam yet very easy, and if you follow this tutorial you can easily achieve this look. So without any further delay, let's move forward. First step is always the moisturizer. I am using this moisturizer from Nivea Soft. Moisturizing is very important, be it any look. I have also mixed a little bit of highlighter since this is a glam look and I want an extra glow, so I have just done that small hack, and you can do that too. I'm taking this moisturizer on my hand like this and applying all over my skin like that. So never forget to massage your moisturizer into your skin before applying any other makeup, because it helps in proper hydration, it helps in proper blood circulation and also proper distribution of product all over your skin. So massaging is really important. So after you apply your moisturizer, do not leave it like that. Massage it really well until it gets totally absorbed in your skin, but do not do it extra, because if you are doing it extra, your other products might just slip off your skin, which you do not want. For today's look, I'll be doing my eyes and brows first. Why? Because I do not want any kind of fallout under my eyes, on my cheeks or anywhere on my face. I want a very flawless, very clean base to work on. I'll be doing my brows and eyes first, and in case there is any kind of fallouts, I can rub it off and do my base afterwards. I'll be using my flat brush from Pack. This is a Pack 093 brush. Using my Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave palette. This is an amazing palette and I have used it a lot, like a crazy person, and so the condition is like this. Do not mind the condition. I'll be using the black shadow present over here with a very light hand because I do not want harsh brows. I'll be taking the black shadow with my flat brush, applying on inner corners of the brow, filling up my brows very gently. I do not like very harsh brows. I love my brows very soft, gentle and very natural. So I'm using very less amount of product and I'm doing nothing extra. I'm just filling up the gaps. In my case, there are very little gaps because I have thick brows. As you can see, the right brow is done and it hardly took some seconds to complete it. So now I'll be doing my left brow and I will be right back. Time to clean up my brows. I'll be using my Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand and I'll be applying it under my brows and also on my eyelid as an eyeshadow base. Taking up the product with my flat brush, I'll be straight away applying it under my right brow. I want a very straight line under my brow, so I'm cleaning off all the extras with this flat brush, and there you get a very clean look. Taking some more product on my hand. For my eyelid, I need a base for my eyeshadow to stick on. Applying this concealer on my eyelid very generously because I want my eyeshadows to stick forever, and the more sticky the base, the more pigment you get. My eyeshadow base is laid. Now it's time to apply some eyeshadows. So before applying the eyeshadows, I have to decide the colors. So the most significant colors of Christmas are white, red and green. Since I'm wearing white on my body, I won't be applying white on my face. So I'll be working with red and green. Using the Revolution Pro Trends Mischief Maker palette, and I'll be adding all the links in my description box. Picking up this bright red color with my Pack 083 brush. This is a very narrow brush, and then I'll be right away packing this red color on my crease. Also dragging the red towards the inner corners. pretty much applying the same shade all over my eyelid, just like that. Since it is Christmas and red is the ultimate color for Christmas, I have chosen this color for today's look. Also taking the red shade out a bit, I'm kind of creating a wing with this red eyeshadow, but it's not yet proper. I'm doing it very roughly and later on I'll make it more defined. Right now I'm just stamping the red on my eyelid. After I have drawn this rough red wing, I'll be cleaning up and making it more defined with this narrow flat brush. For this I am taking some concealer, taking this brush, shaping the wing out. Using my PAC 380 brush, this is a flat tipped brush, using my Revolution palette, taking up this mauve shade over here, and I'll be applying this shade on the outer corners of my wing. This mauve shade is giving my flat red wing some dimension and definition, and also giving it a very ombre effect, which I really love. Now I'll be applying this shimmery shade over here as my liner with a flat brush. For this step, use a damp brush. It will give you best results. So you can use any shade you want. I'm using this particular shade because I liked it. So you can use any shade. It will give the same kind of look, just the color will be different. First of all, I'm applying at the corners. I'll be drawing a wing with this eyeshadow and kind of outlining my wing. I'll be leaving the liner till the center of my eye, and then I'll be taking a narrow fluffy brush and kind of blending it with the red. If you notice that the colors are spilling out of the wing, just take a flat brush and clean it up simply, like that. Now I'll be highlighting my brow bones using my PAC 082 brush, and I'll be taking up this shimmery shade from my Revolution palette. The links will be there in my description box. If you want to purchase them, if you want to check them out, then you can go and check in my description box. You will find all the links. So I'm taking this shade over here and I'll be applying it right away on my brow bones. My right eye is done. I'll be doing my left eye off camera and I will be right back. Tantara! Oh my god, this is looking absolutely stunning. Like, I cannot stop looking at myself. Oh my god, this is even looking better in person, you know. But it is looking so nice and so editorial. I love it. I love it. It's time for the base, and first of all I'll be using my primer before any other step, and I will suggest you all to do that too, because priming is very important. If you want your makeup to last for a longer time, you have to use a primer, and obviously you do not want your makeup to melt down before the party ends. And priming also helps your pores to look smaller and your skin looks smoother, so your base will look absolutely flawless if you apply your primer. So it is a big plus point and you don't want to miss all those, right? It is a very important product in your makeup vanity. For the primer, I'm using the L'Oreal Base Magic Primer. This is an amazing primer. It makes your pores look really small. It holds on your makeup for a really long time, and when you apply it on your skin, it really blurs out everything and it smoothens your skin like heaven, and hence your base looks flawless. I have applied my primer and now I will apply my concealer on the necessary areas, that are my under eyes and all the dark spots I have. So I'll be using Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel on my pigmented areas and under my eyes. Once I have applied my concealer, I'll be waiting for it to sit for a while so that it holds on to my skin, and then I'll start blending. When you're blending the concealer near your eyes, make sure to push the product upwards like this so that the product reaches the areas it doesn't reach otherwise. Okay. For the foundation, I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade Radiant Sand. So I'll be taking 2 pumps of this foundation on my hand, and I'll be applying all over my face with my damp beauty blender. So just like that. This foundation gets absorbed into your skin really fast, so you need to speeden up your blending. I am using this foundation. You can use whatever foundation you have. I'll be using the NYX Professional Makeup highlight and contour palette, and I'll be taking up this banana powder over here with my fluffy brush from Calabar, and I'll be just applying it on my necessary areas, that are my under eyes, my T-zone, and all the areas which tends to get creasy. Applying my Nykaa liquid lipstick in the shade Le Pondy. For my blush, I'll be taking a little bit on my hands, and I will be taking my damp beauty blender and start applying it on my cheeks. Here I'm getting a very subtle color on my cheeks. Afterwards, I'll be topping it with a powder product. Now it's time to make my face look chiseled using my NYX Professional Contour and Highlight Palette, and using this brush from L'Oreal, and I'll be taking up this cool brown tone over here, and I'll be starting to contour. Then I'll be applying a little bit of contour on my jawlines, and I'll be further blending it even more. Also a very little amount on my forehead. Contouring my nose with the same brush I used for my jawlines and my cheek contour, and I won't be taking any extra product. I'll be using the product which is remaining on the brush, and I'll be contouring my nose very, very softly. Now for the blush, I'll be applying the same red shade I have applied on my eyes, but I'll be taking it in a very less amount and applying on my cheeks. Highlighting with this particular shade of the NYX palette, I'll be applying it right on the higher ends of my cheekbones. Lining the liner with my lower lash line just a little bit, adding up some inner corner highlights because it totally opens up the entire look. For my lips, I'll be using these 2 colors today. These are the Sugar Brink of Pink, and the other one is the Sugar Drop Dead Red. I'll be mixing these 2 colors and applying on my lips. It's absolutely not working. That was a total disaster. Now I'll be applying the Nykaa Le Pondy lipstick. This is a nude mauvish toned lipstick, and I hope this will look good. I have totally forgotten my neck, so I will be applying some foundation on my neck. I've taken a precaution because I'm wearing a really pretty white top. I don't want to ruin it. And lastly, on my lashes, I'll be applying my Maybelline Hyper Curl Mascara. I'll be also brushing my brows with the same brush, and this is a ritual I always do while doing makeup. So I'm done with my Glam Christmas party look, and I absolutely loved how it turned out. It was so easy and simple, yet so glam and fun. I totally enjoyed creating this look, and I hope you like this video and this look too. If you did, then go and click on the like button. And if you are still not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Please go and subscribe to my channel. It is totally free. That's all about the video. Tomorrow is Christmas. I'm really excited. I will wish you all a Merry Christmas in advance. Stay happy, stay blessed, and stay safe. I love you guys. Bye.